Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is your photo news fix. Canon Rumors is reporting that we will see an 85 f1.4L IS lens. However, they claim it will not replace the current 85 f1.2L version 2 lens. Now, I don't think it's going to replace it. Why? Because one's a 1.4 and one's a 1.2, with the difference being a 0.2. Now, Canon Rumors says to expect the lens in the middle of this year. The big question is this a direct shot at Sigma, who has an 85 1.4 art lens that's priced at $1,200? Leave a comment down below with what you think the IS lens version is going to be priced at, and if you think IS is actually needed in a lens like this. Now, I know for stills, it doesn't come in that handy, in my opinion, but I know maybe if you're shooting video, it will come in more handy. Now, keep in mind, this is just a rumor, and it isn't real until it's real. Next up, Adobe has announced what they call Adobe Sensei, a new technology that uses artificial intelligence and machine learning to do high-end edits on selfies. In the concept video, they showcase the future potential of mobile portrait photography. Adobe says, and I quote, "Great portrait photography requires the right perspective, equipment, and editing expertise, but what if we can tap into the power of artificial intelligence and deep learning to transform bad portraits into good ones, all on a smartphone? Or you could teach people how to take pictures." In the video, the user simply swipes up to adjust the photo's perspective for a more flattering look. There's also automatic portrait masking, which will mask out your selfie and blur the background for a shallow depth of field look. That would be interesting for somebody like me, especially if you're trying to cut out my fro. The concept app also has a portrait style transfer option, which will allow you to choose the look and style of another image and apply it to your current selfie, whether that be black and white or muted colors or more. Or you could copy one of my black and white photos and boomify it to 100. When will this be available? Actually, nobody knows, since this is just a look into the potential future of selfie editing. I have an idea. Why don't you hire a monkey instead? Speaking of monkeys, a chimpanzee in Kenya recently stole a 360-degree camera from outside the fence at the Sweetwater's Chimpanzee Sanctuary. New York Times photojournalist Sam Wilson was on assignment and wanted to film the chimpanzee, so he placed it outside of the habitat on top of a gorilla pod. I guess they don't make chimpanzee pods just yet, but that's an idea for somebody out there. Using a stick, the chimpanzee hooked the camera and dragged it through what looked to be an electrical fence, where she then had fun with the camera, taking what Wilson calls an extended 360-degree selfie with her pals. Wilson says that he managed to get his camera back after about 25 minutes by trading a Fanta soft drink for it. What the f is a Fanta? I probably would have traded it for something better like lava cake, but I want to know what you would have traded it for. Leave that down below in the comments to say, what would you have traded your 360 camera for if a chimpanzee had stolen it? Now, that's it for today's photo news fix. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and as always, we'll see you next time. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.